Hello everyone, my name is Hunter and I want to talk to you guys today about a long forgotten series known as the Grow series. This series was made by iMaze and it was back in the days of the sweet and awesome Flash games. If you guys remember Flash games, oh what a time it was to play video games. On sites like y8.com, my personal favorite, on sites like Congregate and Newgrounds especially, you would 100% find these games, and you probably played these games. I'm talking about Grow Island, the classic. I'm talking about Grow RPG and Grow Nano. These three games were very, very special to me, and I just want to talk and show you and remind you guys a little bit about them. So let's start with Grow Island. Probably the most iconic, noteworthy of them all. Probably you definitely played this one if you played any of them. Basically the idea of Grow Garden is, or Grow Island is you. Oh, it's so cool. It's basically just like a cool puzzle game where you make different technologies. You get to build a house with a wife and a kid. You get to select any order you want, where your build could either go awesome and your island could be sick, or your island could basically blow up. And it's just so, as a kid, oh my god, it just brings so much nostalgia. And you really, really just want to keep trying until you get the perfect build and ending for it. And there's a way to get the max level ending, to get all the technology max level in the game. Oh, and it's just so satisfying when you find the order. That game, Grow Island, is definitely probably my favorite out of the three, honestly. And I just think Grow Island is so fun. Moving on, we have Grow RPG. Grow RPG is such a cool twist of an idea of the same thing for Grow Island, but you add RPG elements to it. How much cooler is that? Like, you add a knight and story building, and you add a whole background with an evil demon guy, and you get to basically pick if your knight gets enough armor and weapons to beat the demon guy, or if your knight just dies straight up. And there's different variations. You could have your knight die right away. You can basically max out all the buildings and unite all your allies, and you can get max geared. You can fight the demon, and you can beat the demon to the end. Oh my god, this game is so much fun together. Again, just choosing different combinations until you get the right one. This one's a little more simpler since there's less combinations, but you could definitely still mess it up until you get the right one though. But overall, Grow RPG is so satisfying to just play over and over again. Moving on to Grow Nano. Grow Nano is a more softer version, more slow paced, definitely a more kind-hearted, it makes you feel good kind of game. The soundtrack in this game, the soundtrack of all three games are really nice and funny, but the soundtrack in Grow Nano just really makes it feel good and like soft, and it's really nice. Basically you're just playing this guy who grows ill, and then there's only six options to choose from, but you could still mess it up and you could have him die essentially, which sucks. Or you could pick the right order and it basically grows him back to health, and it's like really like a heartwarming kind of game, and a really nice if you're trying to just relax and you don't want to think too much. Grow Nano is definitely the game to you, for you in that. And honestly, the games are just so special to me in particular just because of how nostalgic they are. Like it felt like all the animations just really got to me as a kid, and it felt like I was really doing something when I got the right answers for all three of the games basically. And literally finally as a kid you really don't understand it, and then when you finally get all the right options and you get the real endings, oh my god, that sense of achievement you feel as a kid. Oh, I was just thinking about the games earlier, and I really had to just make a video on it because I wanted to tell you guys or remind you guys about these games. Like, if you got a chance to pull up any old Flash Games website, I'm sure they're on there. They're definitely on y8.com still. But I really hope you guys get a chance to at least check out the games and play them for yourself, because I really think I don't know. I really think they're worth playing. They do not take long to beat either. If you're smart and if you can figure out the combinations quick, you could beat them in literally 5 minutes. Super quick flash games, super fun flash games. Anyway, I wanted to share these 3 games with you. That's pretty much it, guys. Thanks for watching the video.